And are you refreshed? Good. Now what?
Hi. Ooh, my heart is beating fast, as if I can hear it. I think the main thing for me that I want to talk about, which affects me and gives me a tremendous amount of resistance, is my speech. I tend to stutter. I drag out my words at times. And in my profession, my engaging and interaction with people is 90% of my job. But yet, at the same time, I still hold a profound command presence in who I am. But the first time I might have a disfluent moment in my speech, they might look at me and be like, what was that? And that has affected me tremendously throughout my life. Even now, being here, and I raise my hand, huge crowd behind me watching me. Thank God we're facing this way. But I'm prepared to, or I would love to just be able to let go of it, but it's still the residual throughout my life, the facial expressions that I've experienced when I do have a disfluent moment. It's profound, and it's hard for me.
Well, most people don't realize it, but you do so much more of your communicating vibrationally than with your words. And people find themselves stammering or tongue-tied, or they can't remember what they want to say. It's a common thing for people when they are not in alignment. And when you are in alignment, you don't care what anybody's response to you is anyway.
No, for sure.
And so the key is to just do your best to stay in alignment, and then sort of just let the chips fall where they may, yes?
Absolutely.
So is there really anything that's a problem?
Yes, sometimes it gets so hard and it's embarrassing. I mean, I don't care what folks think about me 90% of the time. I dress the way I dress, I act the way I act, I talk the way I talk, and I don't care. But when I do have a disfluent moment, oh my gosh, it just weighs on me because I've experienced the embarrassment throughout my life. Their faces change. It's like it becomes an awkward moment for them. And I'm like, just laugh with me and joke with me about it. It eases it for me. So I could give an example at work because I'm a cop. I tend to troll around, as you say, for money.
We're happy that we've established that.
And at times, if I'm going to do a traffic stop, I have to put out the streets, and I might have a hard time with that street. I might have to say it twice, but I'm on the air, right? And so sometimes I'll come back after that stop, and my friends at work will be like, "Hey, Tash, you had a hard time with that street," and they'll laugh, and I'll laugh, and that makes me feel good. But when people are awkward and scared of it because they don't know how to react, it affects me, and I think I just solved it, didn't I? Because it's how their reaction is towards me, huh?
I think you did.
But I love me. I do love me. I just don't like that part about me.
Well, you heard us say earlier that in every particle of the universe there is wanted and not wanted, and that the whole key to satisfaction is to develop the ability to focus upon what is satisfying anyway. And so sometimes something that may seem like something that you might not want can turn out to be one of the best things that ever happened, because you have to focus around it. And since focusing is the name of the game, then anything that causes you to focus around it. So there are two wonderful things happening here. One is you're required to focus around it, and by that we don't mean focus in order to prevent it. We mean focus in a way that it doesn't bother you anyway. But the other thing that we like so much is that so many people, they think that accomplishing a sort of perfect presentation is really what the key to happiness is. And they practice with each other a conditional approach to life, which is just not sustainable. It's just not sustainable. And so if instead of needing perfection so that you can feel good, you've decided that you feel good because that's your true nature, then what you actually do as the teacher and uplifter that you are, even while you're trolling for money, is that you set others at ease. Everybody understands, especially those that have an opportunity to be up close to you. So from our non-physical point of view, we cannot see a problem. Enough?